Welcome to Midnight Mayhem, folks. Brock Knox here with you, with the one, the only Casey Mcknight. And Casey, he's usually up your butt, and he's not here right now. It's just, I kind of find that hard to believe. Do you? So you're saying you and Aaron don't have a love affair? I think if anybody watches this show, they know that you and Aaron do have a love affair for one another. I'm going to take that as a yes, but tonight, you're fighting someone who is a pretty big guy. Honestly, we've seen him out there cowering. Really big guy. What do you think about Gunner? TNA's Gunner, actually.
Brock Knox. Sweet mask. Gunner, for 5 long years, it's the same song and dance. 5 long years, Casey Mcknight has been up and down the Mid-Atlantic saying one thing. That one thing is that he is the best. And tonight, Gunner, is the night. 3rd time's a charm, brother. You showed up. You're here. I'm happy. They're happy. Tonight, I prove to you, I prove to the fans, I prove to your boy Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, Dixie Carter, TNA, the whole wrestling world that I am exactly what I say I am, with or without Aaron. I am the best. Gunner, see you out there, brother.
You heard it here, Casey Mcknight. That's coming up. Gunner and Casey, right after this.
And you like me too.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my! Broke the table in half!
I will tell.
My God! Look at that! You only did that in a live event! Oh, devastating suplex! Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena! Oh my God!
Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms.
Here we go! Oh my God! Look at this! The money clip out of nowhere! Welcome to Midnight Mayhem. Folks, there you see him right there. Casey Mcknight, the man that just told Brock Knox off for the first time. I am glad that he actually stood up for me. He stood up for all the other Midnight Mayhem fans, and he has got a tough match ahead of him tonight. Brock.
He definitely does. It's easy to talk here behind the booth, but once you get Big Casey in front of you and you start talking smack, it's you get a little tongue-tied and it hurts a little bit. But when you get this guy in front of you even more, just look how nasty this guy looks. Gunner, good night.
TNA right there, total non-stop action, Impact Wrestling. TNA's Gunner. Folks, last week we had Luke Gallows. 2 weeks ago, we had Joey Sylvia, Xavier Rush tagging for the first time. Folks, we are on a roll here for Midnight Mayhem.
We must be butter, baby, because we are on a roll, my friend. I tell you what.
Gunner, look at that tattoo on the back of Gunner. Look at the tattoo on his arms. Last week when we saw Luke Gallows, you commented on all the tattoos of Luke Gallows, but that's a little bit different.
I would say it took probably, 3 whole days of, lying there on the table just to get that done, and that is a beauty. Goodness.
Are you talking about Gunner or the tattoo?
I would say all of it, my friend.
I'm starting to question some of the things that you say here, Brock Knox. Brock Knox, look at Gunner right here. Gunner.
It's so symmetrical and just look at. I mean, come on. It's a thing of beauty.
Whatever, Brock. Folks, this is going to be. Last week we saw just an all-out brawl on Midnight Mayhem. This week, I guarantee you, is going to be a scientific mat-based wrestling match. Both of these men are 2 of the toughest competitors ever to come out of the state of North Carolina. Casey Mcknight, the diamond of the Carolinas, possibly the best wrestler of all time right now. And then you see the other man in the ring. Yeah, that's Gunner right there. Gunner is a huge man. Look at the physique of Gunner.
It's definitely just amazing right now. And I'll be honest, Gunner is I would say the favorite in this matchup. You got this guy going all around the states, showing off what he's got, and you got Casey right now. You say he might be the best, but honestly, he's got a tough road ahead.
Not so fast, Brock. Not so fast. Look, they're shaking their hands. A show of sportsmanship right here. Perhaps they're going to start off with a very traditional wrestling match. Casey Mcknight with that look on his face that he's got this. The thing about Casey Mcknight is, take a look right there as he shoots in on Gunner. Casey Mcknight is hungry. Casey Mcknight wants to prove something. He's got that chip on his shoulder. He wants to prove to everybody, all of our great Midnight Mayhem fans, that he is better than any wrestler that you put in front of.
Well, to be honest with you, right now, you're going to have to show it to me right here, Casey, because Gunner is one of the best. And to be the best, you got to beat the best, my friend. And this is where we're going right now. Let's get it started.
Look at that. Last week you called a wrestling move. This week you sort of alluded to a Ric Flair saying, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And Casey Mcknight right now is about to beat the man. That's my prediction of this matchup.
Don't you be going putting the cart before the horse, my friend, and then putting your eggs in one basket, and then,
Any other cliches?
Cooking in the kitchen when the stove's on fire.
I have no clue what you just said. I don't know what you mean by that. But Casey Mcknight, Gunner right here. Gunner testing the waters. He's not really sure of the capabilities of Casey Mcknight, unless Gunner's a big Midnight Mayhem fan. Maybe he is. Maybe that's just a pipe dream here for Aaron Varnam.
It actually is. He came up to me earlier and he was saying he liked the work we did. And tell you, I like the limberness that KC's got right now. He's doing some yoga skills right now. Oh, goodness gracious.
Look at Casey Mcknight going from a bridge to a kip-up right there, and now he's taking it to Gunner right there, trying to get every little last breath out of Gunner's head, trying to wear Gunner down.
Wearing him down, and I'm still reeling from that kip up right there. And I think last time you tried that, Aaron, was like the 6th grade, and you probably dropped something, and it something in between your legs, probably, to be honest with you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brock. This matchup is too serious to be making any jokes right now as they chain wrestle. Look at this. Gunner going, reversing Casey Mcknight's abdomen lock right there. Looks like Casey's going to the ropes right there, and they're going to have to break that up.
That's a cowardice move right there, if you ask me, honestly.
No, it's a smart move.
To each his own.
To each his own? No, listen. Casey Mcknight knows his way around the ring. When you're a wrestler who's been in the business as long as Casey or Gunner, you have to know where you are at all times in that squared circle.
I would expect you to say that, Aaron, and if there were anybody else but Casey, you'd be agreeing with me.
Look at that, drop toe hold, and then Casey Mcknight trying to shoot the half Nelson right there. Gunner able to get out of that, spinning out of that right there and taking it down and reversing it on Casey Mcknight. Folks, if you want to know what pure professional wrestling is, take note from this right now.
And it really is, and these guys are just wrestling around like two cats in a bag right now. Just, you don't know what's gonna happen. One's got the upper hand, and then Casey comes right back, and he's got the upper hand. It's quite amazing.
Very evenly matched up, which may surprise you, Brock Knox, as Gunner goes off the ropes, and Gunner taken down by another drop toe hold. Casey Mcknight has got answers to all of Gunner's questions.
He definitely does right now, and that face plant of Gunner's not feeling so well right now. Oh, twisting that arm back and forth. Good night.
Casey with that standing wrist lock right there and able to wrench the arm, taking it to the arm wrench right there. Gunner trying to take it. Gunner reversing it, going back to the wrist lock right there. Casey Mcknight in a world of pain. Now into the hammerlock. Casey Mcknight, Gunner, folks. Look at this, a head scissors. I don't know what's gonna happen, folks. Look at this.
Standoff, Mexican style.
We're gonna have to find out what happens here in a few seconds, folks.
Welcome back to Midnight Mayhem, folks. The back and forth, up and down, left and right, small and big, continues right here. And Casey Mcknight and Gunner are just getting at it, my friend.
I think you just gave the contra code. Back and forth, left and right, up and down, A, B, select, start. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Casey Mcknight with the upper hand right now with that side headlock. Casey Mcknight for the ride, giving Gunner that big shoulder block. Casey Mcknight on a roll. Look at it, going up and under. Another drop toe hold. Gunner is looking frustrated.
He is definitely frustrated right now. Let me throw your head or your face to the mat twice like that and see if you're not frustrated, Aaron. And Gunner is just, you see him just snot rocking it right now. I mean, this guy is reeling from the situation he's in right now. Casey has put him in it.
Well, Gunner coming in here. Gunner has got the ego thing going on. Gunner's been on national television for the past 2 years, and Casey Mcknight, this unproven superstar, this unproven talent here on Midnight Mayhem, comes in and out-mat wrestles him. How would that make you feel?
I don't know how it'd make me feel, but I'd like to know how, if you could tough talk Gunner like you are tough talking him right here. I think he'd be pretty afraid. Honestly, Gunner's got a lot going for him. You know, TNA or not, this guy's a great wrestler.
Not taking anything away from Gunner. Casey Mcknight is a great wrestler. Gunner's a great wrestler. Look at Gunner. Now the sportsmanship is kind of, once Gunner realized that it's not going to be a walk in the park, Gunner is starting to, not be as sportsmanlike as he was at the beginning of this matchup.
I mean, can you blame him? I mean, the guy's got slapped by a mat twice in his face. Oh, KC's gonna be paying for it. He's paying for it by right hands right now from Gunner.
Gunner with the just explosion, a desperation move, poking the eyes of Casey Mcknight, and now Gunner has got the upper hand as Gunner just gives vicious back elbows and forearm shivers to the face of Casey Mcknight.
Gunner is on a rage, folks, and it's looking like Casey Mcknight just right out there, right on the concrete, folks. That's not mat out there. That's just straight slab of concrete that he just pounded on. Goodness.
Casey Mcknight, I think what Gunner thought about going into this matchup, I think it's all coming to a head right now as Gunner is just so frustrated that he's bending the rules because Casey Mcknight rules.
Yeah, it's just this love fest is too much. Let me get on my boots because it's getting deep in here.
Casey Mcknight getting that head slammed against that cold canvas right there. Gunner walking around the rings with that firm eye on his prey. Gunner is just stalking Casey Mcknight. Casey Mcknight fighting back. European uppercut, and Gunner is down to the ground. Looks like Casey Mcknight is saying, enough of this outside the ring. Let's go where it should be, in the ring.
Oh, too good, guys. Just getting at it. You see, Gunner he was prowling earlier. I haven't seen a prowl like that since your girlfriend was walking through Costco. You know, not only does she buy in bulk, but she eats in bulk as well. And it's quite the amazing task to see. I mean, her bill's got to be over 5 bones in just one visit. It's quite amazing, folks. You guys should see it.
Gunner taking Casey Mcknight for the ride. Gunner with a big back elbow. Casey Mcknight hard on the ground. Gunner hooking the leg. 2. Not enough. The Diamond stays in it right there, folks. The Diamond knows that he has got more to prove in this matchup. Casey Mcknight is hungry for a win against Gunner. Casey Mcknight is going to prove to you, Brock Knox. Casey Mcknight's going to prove to everyone that he is the top dog of the Carolinas.
Well, he's not looking so swell right now. He's got that bear hug around him, so if he's going to prove it to me, he better start something quick, because it's not looking good.
Casey Mcknight standing up. Back elbow to the head of Gunner. Gunner taking it hard. Casey Mcknight off the ropes. Gunner spinning. Casey Mcknight right round, like a record baby, on his knee.
Oh, man, he just got it right now. Just kind of dead-legged him on his knee right there. And anybody's gotten that. They know how it feels.
Casey Mcknight still in this matchup. Gunner still frustrated. Gunner is not the man that I thought. And Casey Mcknight, a hard hit against that turnbuckle. Folks, that little bit of pad right there, you know what it covers, Brock?
That's just for show.
Yeah, it's for show, because it covers a hard piece of metal.
It's not good.
Gunner, grabbing him.
Oh, slingshot right into the bottom rope, and you know Casey I think his esophagus is broken. Man.
Wow, Casey Mcknight struggling right now to breathe, folks. I am not sure if this matchup's going to go on much longer, if Casey Mcknight can't breathe. Gunner, not even allowing Casey Mcknight into the ring. What kind of man doesn't allow Casey back into the ring?
I think you're more worried about if Casey's going to be able to make
Casey standing switch. 2 right hands, 3 right hands, 4. Wow, Gunner Gunner's like a brick wall. Look at that.
Having his way with KC. You sound like you're a little worried. You got the cover right there. 1, 2. Oh, man.
KC, I am not worried about KC one bit.
You're just worried he's not going to make it to the honeymoon suite after this is over. I think so.
Listen, Brock, you can joke all you want. KC is the man that helped me get my foot in the door with professional wrestling. If it weren't for the love and caring that Casey Mcknight shows on a daily basis, I would not be in professional wrestling. I don't want to see that face right there. I don't want to see him lose to a man that doesn't care about you fans.
He cares about himself. You're right about that, Aaron, and he's taking it to him right now. And I don't know if he doesn't necessarily care about the fans. I mean, this is why Gunner does it. This is why all these guys do it. It's for the fans, no?
Oh, well, I don't know. Gunner with the rear mount right there. Casey Mcknight showing the strength, throwing Gunner against those turnbuckles, and Gunner is hurting right now. Casey Mcknight, he's using a desperation move right now. Listen to those chest chops. And a big right hand to finish that off, and a big European uppercut, folks. This matchup is very evenly paced right now. The sleeper hold right there. What, Brock?
No, I'm
Were
sorry.
you sleeping?
I was sleeping right now, and I'll be honest with you, it looks like KC's gonna go night-night right here and have a fade-o-do from where I'm from. If you're, oh man, he is not gonna be looking good. He's going to the mattress ball, folks.
Folks, I am worried right now, but I know Casey's gonna be able to pull out of this. When we come back, you're gonna see the conclusion to this matchup. And I guarantee you, folks, you don't want to miss that, and that'll be about a minute and a half. Come on back. Casey Mcknight fighting back, and your eyes aren't deceiving you, folks. That is TNA's Gunner in the ring right now on Midnight Mayhem. Casey Mcknight with the upper hand right now, reversed into the thing. Casey Mcknight leapfrogging over Gunner and a quick roll-up.
You got a 1, 2, oh man, I thought he did the trick maneuver on there. Gunner, he got it
Another
again.
roll-up.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Casey Mcknight. I'm telling you, he's a hungry guy right now. Casey Mcknight is the... And then Casey Mcknight takes him down from a body slam? What are you talking about, Brock?
I've never seen that before in my life, and I've never seen that kind of just madness coming out of pulling a china shop. And Casey Mcknight was a china shop, my friend.
Folks, this matchup is madness. And I'm not talking about the 80s band. This is a fantastic matchup. I can't believe it's... If this was free any other place, I mean... Why? I would want to pay for this.
This would be great. Just entertainment at its best.
Gunner just taking all that aggression out on Casey Mcknight. Casey Mcknight feeling it right now. Casey Mcknight with another punch to the face, and Gunner, the man right there. I can't even keep this up. Gunner is ridiculous.
He is taking it.
He's a cyborg.
He is. I mean, just look at him. He's got the prowess. He's got everything going for him. Just chopping the chest of KC, and that's gonna hurt tomorrow morning.
Casey Mcknight, a man known for his toughness. He has never given up on this show. Casey Mcknight is a tough SOB, Brock. And look at Casey right now taking it to the show. And, ooh, jumping out of the way. Nobody home. And a few left hands. Finish off with that big cross right there. And another one. And Gunner's down.
Gunner's going down, but he's getting back up real quick. KC coming right back, and he couldn't get him out. Oh, man.
Nice move by Casey Mcknight, taking Gunner down, too. I thought that was it, Brock.
I thought the game was over, my friend, and coming with the, backbreaker, KC.
Wow, this matchup, very evenly paced. I mean, it's a pendulum. I'd say it every week. It's like a pendulum, back and forth. Whoever's gonna win, we don't know. I mean, this matchup is so evenly matched right now. It could go either way, Brock.
It definitely could. You saw KC with bringing the pendulum down right on Gunner's head right there, and looks like KC's got the upper hand right now, trying to bring this thing home for you and him.
KC going for that suplex, a man known for his suplexes, and Casey Mcknight not quite there, trying for that standing switch. Gunner able to take him by the... No, KC's got the leg. KC's got the leg, and he takes him down with that single leg takedown. Look at KC here.
Gunner in a whole lot of pain from that move right there. His knee's not feeling so well, and KC's going for the... Oh, no. Gunner got out of it.
He was going for the sharpshooter, shades of Casey Mcknight's favorite wrestler, and both men are down. This is what we were saying earlier. You don't know who's going to win. I mean, this matchup is so evenly matched right now.
Two lesser men, it would not even... 5 minutes ago, this match would be over, but these two guys are just in it to win it, and I tell you what, it's some kind of match you got going on right here, Aaron. Casey showed me something. He can hang with the big boys, I tell you what.
And Casey Mcknight can hang with anybody. I'm telling you, Brock. Casey Mcknight's a great wrestler. Gunner, a great wrestler. Casey Mcknight is punching Gunner in the face. Casey Mcknight, oh man, you got to get him in the ring, Casey. You got to get Gunner in the ring. You cannot win this match outside of those ropes, Casey. Just get him in.
Oh, Gunner's got to go back himself, and he's up and over. And he's got it right now. Got to get
Casey
Mcknight
teetering.
out of.
Wait, 1, 2, no! Oh my God, Casey McKnight wins!
Oh my goodness! I mean, Gunner is down and out, and this match is over, my friends. And KC McKnight,
Out of nowhere!
is victorious, and Gunner can't believe it himself. He thought he had KC on the ropes, and KC has just pinned him, and it's done.
Look at just the sheer, relief on the face of Casey McKnight, telling all those great Midnight Mayhem fans he loves you. Casey McKnight, oh, wow, what a match, bro. What a match.
It was something else, and KC, I don't give you props that often, my friend, but you said it at the beginning. I like you too. And not as much as Aaron, but I like you too.
Casey is a man of his word as Casey McKnight takes down that man right there, TNA's Gunner, on Midnight Mayhem, free television. I can't believe we just saw that.
It was fantastic and great. I mean, and I don't even think Gunner knows what's going on. It looks like he wants to say something right now. He's probably not too happy about the match, to be honest with you, but it was a great match. You can't be happy with how it went.
Well, Casey McKnight completely one-upped Gunner in the end, able to get that pinfall. Casey McKnight, and look, Casey, I am proud of you. Gunner not happy with my microphone, which I'm not sure why he doesn't. That is
It's a little tiny. It's a tiny man's microphone.
It's a fantastic microphone. Folks, we're going to let Gunner talk. Have a great night. Thank you for watching.
You're right, I believe this is a Bob Barker microphone. Casey? This mic sucks. We come out of that curtain tonight.
Can you turn the squeal down?
It's for man voices. We come out of that curtain tonight, and we both expected one thing. Maybe two things. One, a victory. And two, I expected the same thing that I expect every match I have. And that's to prove to everybody in the ring with me and watching here or watching at home on TV that I am the next sure thing. But you came out of that curtain tonight with another thing on your mind. And that's to come out here and prove to these people, no, he wasn't a cheater. He didn't hook anything but my legs. He got a 1, 2, 3. He didn't touch the damn ropes. You come out of that curtain wanting one thing, to prove to yourself, not these people, to prove to yourself that you're the best. And I'll argue with you to the day I die, because any man that thinks or knows he's great will not admit that another person's great. Well, let me tell you something. I want a rematch. Not tonight, but I want a rematch, and I will do one thing. And I will shake your hand and tell you, thank you. You're a machine, my friend. Guys, let me tell you something. On TV, on YouTube, whether you're watching at home or you're in the arena, I've told you guys for 5 years that I'm the best professional wrestler in the Mid-Atlantic. Tonight, I'm going to do something I've never done before. Tonight, I'm going to admit that although I may have got a quick pinfall on Gunner, I don't care if you chant for the best in the world. I don't care if you can't see me. This guy is the absolute most hardworking man on TV, and I'm not saying that he kisses butt, because he's going to go back to, he's going back to national television. I'm going home. I don't owe him anything, and he sure as hell don't owe me anything. But just to let you know, this is the hardest working man on national television, and I want to say thank you for stepping in the ring with me, taking the time to come to Elizabethtown and wrestling with me. It was my honor. Thank you.
Oh my, broke the table in half. I will tell. But Oh, they get that in alive a minute. Oh, devastating suplex. Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena. Oh my God!
Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms.